Hello. Welcome to this very special Halloween episode of Mansion Updates. As you can see, we have come prepared.
Whoa, Maya, are you dressed as Grandma Ursula?
Yeah, and you as Maddie? With that wig?
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Okay, but let's dive into the spookiest events coming to Merge Mansion.
The whole storm season has passed, and the consequences of that will live on forever. But despite the fresh wounds, Hopewell Bay decided to brush it off in order to celebrate one of the biggest holidays of the year.
Aside from the Hopeberry Festival, of course.
Of course.
In Halloween Mystery, Maddie decides to host a ghost tour at the mansion. She's always looking for ways to make an extra buck to pay off all those property taxes.
And it makes sense. Generations of Boultons have lived in the mansion, so if ghosts were to exist, that's the place they would be. It's the perfect setting for a ghost tour.
But do you think the mansion is actually haunted?
No, because ghosts don't really exist, Maya.
Yeah. Regardless, Maddie and Jackie decide to create an ad for the ghost tour in the newspaper.
But something went wrong in there. The published ad turned out to be super creepy.
Well, Jackie works at the newspaper. How could this happen? You do the math.
Well, in this mystery, you will collect some out-of-the-ordinary frames, while also pick up some nice rewards along the way.
If you dare.
One thing about the Boultons is that they don't mess around when it comes to Halloween.
Maddie and Grandma Ursula are really going all out this year. Aside from the ghost tour, they're also hosting a spooktacular backyard bash.
In other words, a Halloween costume party.
Pearl, their neighbor and resident party planner, boasts that she will come as a classic bedsheet ghost.
And she's acting pretty convincing. Including not saying a word.
Wait, is Pearl actually that tall?
I don't think she is.
So who could it be?
In this event, you'll play on a separate board while merging some pretty crazy and amazing Halloween-themed items.
But hey Camilla, before we talk about all the other events, let's do something fun in the name of Halloween.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Something called the Spookometer, which I have created. I will be showing you some Merge Mansion related images and we will rank them on a scale of 6 to 22 on how spooky they are.
6 to 22?
Yeah, it's more fun that way. Our first image is Knitted Grandma.
Whew, that's a rough one. Maybe I would give it a 16?
I think I'd agree with the 16. Pretty creepy. The next one is when Hank was missing and Goldie found some stray bones. Additionally, when Grandma made a pie with vegan meat.
Judging by Maddie's face, I would give that a 20.
Yeah, I would say in the moment when we thought, but knowing the outcome, I guess it would be less now. Then we have an unfortunate incident of Rufus being on fire.
And this is a credit to Mention Merger on Reddit. It's such a this is fine meme moment that I would give it an 8.
I would go lower than that even. I don't feel spooked by it. I just feel very entertained.
Me too.
A
same.
solid 1 for me.
But it's from 6 to 22, Maya.
6! Maddie falling off a roof.
She's not even falling, she's just flying in
She's
there.
floating somehow. That's very spooky if you ask me. How is she doing that? 21.
21.
Lady Voyance's doppelganger. She looks oddly different these days. Is it really her?
Maybe a 15.
16.
Hot Roddy.
Hot Roddy.
Oh my. I will give it a 9.
It haunts my dreams, but 10. Victoria, the city councilor's eyebrows, specifically the eyebrows.
22.
22. And our very last one. This very infamous meme of Grandma.
I just reacted like Maddie in the background, now I see that. That's so iconic, but also so disturbing. Can we make an exception and give this a 23?
Yes, I would give this a 23.
23.
Just Grandma went over on the Botox here. So what do you think? Was it spooky at all?
Very spooky. It will haunt my dreams.
Yeah, some of those things deserve to be put away for good.
Especially the last one.
Let's move on.
You know, with all this Halloween planning, I wonder how the busy girl Maddie is handling all of this.
In Spooky Catch, we will see exactly how the Halloween shenanigans are affecting her.
But what is exactly spooky about going fishing?
So, Maddie goes on a seemingly regular fishing trip. But the fish are all straight out of some weird Halloween dream. Because we are indeed in Maddie's weird Halloween dream.
Ooh, interesting.
In this event, enter Maddie's dream and be ready to catch some really strange fish. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a fish that looks eerily similar to Grandma Ursula.
Or even my personal favorite, the reverse mermaid fish.
That's not all for this Halloween. If you're a fan of the leaderboard events, there will also be the pumpkin carving themed one coming up soon, the Great Pumpkin Palooza.
If you're dressing up as Maddie, Grandma Ursula, or any other citizen of Hopewell Bay for Halloween, make sure to tag Merch Mansion on social media.
You might just get a chance to be featured on the official channels.
And that's all we have for today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss out on the next Mansion updates.
Where we will be bringing the freshest updates on Merge Mansion, as well as playing the game for the first time in an episode. How exciting!
Wow!
Bye!
Bye!